So these are the functions: hiring, training, compensation, employee benefits, performance management, employee relations. So let's move to the next slide. I will give you one line about what all these functions are about. So you can grasp that from the picture that is in front of you. Hiring and recruiting, what is it? It's about selecting the employees according to a given job description that you have, and select the person who best matches with the job description. That is the best fit for your organization. So, yeah, Mokshi, I'll get back to your question. Hiring and recruiting. So this is about that. As you can see from the picture, they are assessing the candidates and accordingly they are hiring. So you also get to be a part of the interview procedure. You get to take interviews instead of being on the receiving end. You be on the other side. So if you also like to you like to interview people, then this is also again a good career option for you. Hiring and recruiting is about that. Now let's move on to training and development. A lot of people have written in this on the chat: assessing and facilitating the learning needs of employees. Now this picture shows everything. You have to take care of the employee from since day one till his last day. So you have to be there with the employee from day one to his last day. That's what the job of an HR is. Training, keep him training on whatever he's lagging on. If he's not able to perform well, train him, right? That is what an HR is for. So as you can see from the picture, the employee is being trained. We are responsible for the growth of employees, like not the literal growth, but yeah, the the mental growth. Now next is compensation. A lot of you have written this also, I think. Yeah, payroll management, managing employee salaries, giving them, preparing their pay slips, ensuring that all the salary deductions are done right. It is according to the employment laws. That is again the job of an HR. So anything related to the employees you have to do, right? And next is HR compliance. So this is a bit technical, but still I'll tell you. Um, like we have the employment laws that exist in the country. We keeping that in mind, we prepare some policies and procedures in a company. So if there are any changes in the employment laws, you have to ensure that those changes have been incorporated in the policies and procedures of your organization as well. So this is about the compliance part that you have to take care. As you can see from the picture, policies, regulation, standards, just grasp all these words, that what you have to know right now, not more than that. Next is HR business partner. So this is a very important position, and if you choose to be, if you choose to take HR as your career, aim for this position, HR business partner, because this is the one who works closely with the senior management that I just talked about, to analyze business needs, to support organizational goals, and to ensure that HR strategy fits into the organization's business strategy. So it helps the CEO of the company also, it helps the CEO of the company also to take important business decisions. HR is also responsible for that. So that is how important the role of an HR is. And now let's see the next one. Employee engagement. Now, if an employee is there in the company, now if he wishes to leave the company, he's not satisfied with his boss is very like irritating. He messages at any time, he calls him at any time. He was sleeping in the night 3 o'clock and his boss called him, just send me this mail by in 2 minutes, I want this work to be done right now. Now if you have this kind of a boss, you will obviously want to leave that organization. So this is where the role of an HR comes in, right? An employee cannot directly go and approach to the CEO and go and talk to him, to the boss, because the employee hesitates in directly communicating with the manager. So HR is like a bridge between the employee and the top position of the company's person at the top position. He or she takes the employee's problems to the senior management, and then solutions are provided. So employee engagement is to keep the employees motivated, to keep them engaged. So when I was doing my internship at AppScoop, in HR as an HR trainee when I was working there. It was entirely virtual, as I told you. So I used to conduct the virtual employee engagement activities. I used to conduct some fun quizzes, something not related to work, just as stress, just to like stress buster for them. So we used to keep virtual parties. We used to keep a lot of initiatives that I introduced there. I also introduced a employee reward system that is like on Christmas we used to give like the last Christmas we gave them some employee badges which were related to Christmas, like Santa's little helper, something of that sort. And this actually makes them happy. This gives them a feeling that I am important to a company. I am being rewarded for what I am doing. And then now I want to stay here. So you have to keep the employees engaged. This is about that. And next one is performance management, as a lot of you have written here. So managing employee performance, you have to plan. Just like in your college and your school, you used to get the report cards, a progress of how you performed in school. Same way, you also have to perform as per the organizational needs in an office. So there, HR takes care of your performance. If at any time you're not able to perform well due to any reason, HR should be there for that employee to support him in any sort of way that that person needs. And that can be as basic as I don't feel like working today, and I was not in the right mental state for the last 1 week, so I could not meet targets, I could not complete this task. So you should understand, you should be able to understand that, and give him the leverage to take leave. You can go, you can rest, go on a leave, go on a vacation, rest, and then come back with the refreshed version of yourself. So HR has to do that also. So this comes under performance management. You have to plan their performance, monitor them, and then train them wherever they lag behind, and without demotivating them. That should be there.